Good morning. This is Bill from out of Europa, Naples, and today I have this absolutely gorgeous 2005 BMW 330 Ci Cabrio. This is an E46 3 Series, the fourth generation of 3 Series, and widely considered to be one of the best, a great leap forward in terms of style and comfort and handling and performance, and of course looks. What an attractive car. This one particularly is good looking with the M Sport package, the premium package. Look at those big M wheels on it. It's got brakes like dinner plates. The gorgeous kidney grills up front, Xenon Lamps, the M Sport front bumper there. What a good looking car. It's finished in Monaco Blue Metallic, which is a very midnight blue color. It's got cream beige leather inside. It's got a blue top. Of course, all the M Sport goodies, and what a good looking piece. You can see the spoiler there in the back, the LED tail lamps. You got twice pipes down low, styled bumper with a diffuser. Everything's straight, true. Just 42,000 miles on this car, so very, very well kept. Let's have a look in the trunk. We're going to start there. That's always important in a convertible. People want to know, are they going to be able to move stuff around? Well, yeah, okay, so I got a bag of crap in here, but you can see there's plenty of room. Also, this big panel here, you can pull that out. The top's down. I can't do it now. But otherwise, you can reclaim all that space, and it really becomes a pretty useful thing for, putting cargo. So you got your nav drive there for the navigation DVD. Let's have a look at this toolkit. This is one good way to check how these cars have been looked after. Half the time you open these things, they're empty, they're rusty, they're nasty. In this one, you can see everything nice, shiny. Pop the pliers back in there. Still has the screwdriver, the wrenches, the tow hook. This thing that you might think is missing here is not. That's a European warning triangle. Apparently BMW doesn't think Americans need warning triangles. Why? I don't know. You'll have to take it up with them. We'll have a look under the hood. Why don't we need warning triangles? It's a really good question. All right, under here, 3 liters of BMW inline 6, about 225 horse. Very, very peppy, very nice, proper engine under the hood of this car. The washer cap open. It's going to be that way in the photos. The hell with it. Filled it up yesterday as part of the service, and I don't know, had some kind of a brain fart. You can see everything nice and proper and true under here. What you'd expect from a 42,000 mile car, just mint. You can tell it's never been in the salty weather. There's no rust and crust or anything. All the trim, the aluminum, the metal. Look at that, no surface rust. This thing is just absolutely mint under here. This could be a show car. Have a look inside. Love BMW's little touches, like the air diffusers on the side view mirrors. Those big M Sport wheels, and those are the rear brakes. Again, like dinner plates on this thing. Very nice Goodyear rubber on the car. Everything just proper. All right, here in the back seat, no complaints from your passengers. Pretty comfortable place to be. You, of course, have dual seat belts. You've also got this terrific rollover protection. You see here, the hell does that say? Überroll Schutzsystem. Okay, so that means that you're going to be safe if the thing rolls over, at least safer than you could be. Everything nice and clean back there. Really doesn't look like anyone sat in it. Beautiful, soft, supple leather, gorgeous to the touch. Again, just what a fine piece. Inside, you can see it's got sort of this competition package with this carbon fiber look. You got Harman Kardon sound. You got dual power seats in here and the sport seats, so they have their whatever you call it, thigh support. Of course, they're full power. They're heated. Here's an M Sport steering wheel, lovely to grip. Look at the condition of this thing inside. This has to be one of the cleanest and nicest E46 BMWs that I've seen in years. And that said, let's hop in. Fire this thing on. All right, you see it comes right to life. That big 6 gives you a little bit of a menacing growl as it cranks up. Beeps at you a little bit, but not terribly much. Okay, and here we are. Again, look at this lovely multifunction wheel. There you can see it's the M Sport wheel, nice and thick to the touch. You got grippies at the 10 and 2. You've got all your buttons for the radio, cruise control, that sort of thing. Here you see a beautifully laid out instrument cluster, very simple, very elegant, very proper. You got 3 different driver information windows, plus the PRNDL. And again, look at the pixelation in this car. So somebody either paid the money to redo it, or it's just been that well kept that it never deteriorated, because often you see the pixelation gone in these things. Anyway, tack, temp, you know, everything nice as it should be there. Here you've got automatic headlamps, your fogs, your dimmer. Over here you've got BMW's in-dash nav unit. Very, very nice stuff. You know, for 05, it's a pretty good looking nav. It's mint. The screen is perfect. Down low you've got your climate control. Very, very nice. Okay, so again, the phone rings and the camera goes dead. I gotta do it. I gotta get a second camera for filming. I may even take a call while I'm filming. What the hell? We'll see how that goes. Anyway, as you can see, beautifully laid out instrument cluster. You've got your tack, your miles per hour, your temp, your fuel. You got 5 different driver information windows. And you can see in the pixelation there, it's absolutely perfect. You know, sometimes those pixels drop out. You have to squint to read it, or take a picture of it and blow it up to see. They're perfect in this car. The PRNDL, you see that there, no drop pixels at all. Somebody's either paid to have that done, we didn't, or they you know, just kept it so nice it never declined, because so many of these cars have bad pixels. You can see the dash is lovely. I love the way the tan continues up to the front of it. Very nice contrast. Here you have BMW's very nice in-dash navigation unit. Doesn't say anything about a business CD on it, which is pretty cool, so they don't expect you to do mergers and acquisitions with this one. Pretty nice nav screen too for an 05. You can see the detail is, you know, some of these things look like Pac-Man in your dash when they get older. This thing looks pretty good. You can see the screen is mint, very, very nice. The tilt access to the CD works well, very proper. And just a very nice in-dash unit there. And again, with that carbon fiber look surround, it's nice and modern and cool. Speaking of cool, let's get some AC going. Here you see we've got a very nice automatic climate control setup. Got it at 59 degrees, get some chilly air going. You got all of our buttons are there. It's good. Heated seats, power top, dynamic stability control, tire pressure monitor, another heated seat. You got a ashtray that's probably never been used. Yep, and look at that, there's your auxiliary input from BMW. So you got an aux in, which is nice for 05. Excuse me, and a 12-volt outlet to give power to your whatever. So again, everything nice and as it should be. You've got airbag here, you got side airbags. Very, very safe car. Over here you've got a very nice, I love the shadow line trim on the car. You see how it's not chrome, it's black there. That continues to the inside. You know, nice shadow line trim around the shifter, lovely black leather shift knob, simple, proper. If you want to manually shift it, you go over to the left and you can ratchet yourself through the gears. This runs the windows. This runs all 4 windows at once. You got some cup holders. You got a nifty little change purse thing over here. And then this opens up and gives you a place to put stuff. In the glove box, probably have some books. Yep, nice. And everything, again, as it should be. Up top, you've got this very nice self-dimming mirror. It's got the HomeLink garage door. It's got BMW's ridiculous giant red siren for the motion detector, whatever the hell it is. And again, all very nice. If we want to close the top, I'm just going to press that guy here. You can see the top cover comes up. Up comes the soft top. 100% automatic on this guy. Down goes the cover. Down goes the rear, and down goes the front. Seals very nicely into place. If you keep your finger on the button, boom, runs all 4 windows up at once. So now we are beautifully ensconced in a very nice tight convertible. Let me have a walk around and show you that soft top. We got mosquitoes out this morning, the little bastards. There you can see it's a blue soft top in terrific shape. You can see the windows have a very nice high quality tint on them. If you hate that, we can take it off, but that's part of the reason the leather in this car has been so beautifully preserved, is that tint cuts out the UV rays down here. Again, very, very mint, very clean. There you see our Xenon lamps up front. Just 42,000 miles on this thing, so it's got to be one of the nicest I've ever seen, certainly in the last few years. Look at that. There's barely a wrinkle in this thing. I don't think it was down very much. Let's put it back down and go for a spin. So that's just the opposite. I'm going to press that. See, it lowers the windows, releases the front. I use my thumb to hit that, so while it's going down, I lower all 4 windows. Down goes the top. Down comes the cover. And when the light goes off, it's down. Now, if you keep your finger on that thing, it's going to run all 4 windows back up, which is annoying. So make sure you pull that finger when the light goes. Let's go for a spin. So every 3 Series ever made has just been a terrific car. It's been every automotive journalist's favorite. You know, they're sporty, they're perfect size, they're a joy to drive, they're easy to maintain and own. You know, they do everything just so nicely balanced. You can fit people inside. You really aren't going to have any complaints about a 3 Series. Inline 6, if there's ever been a bad inline 6 in anything, I've never heard of it. Every inline 6 I've ever heard or read about has been a great engine, and BMW really does make the best of the best. You can see it goes down the road nice. I could bang. Let's do that. All right, so we're at sport, and it's all fun, but you know, what the hell? Let's go back to drive and have a nice cruise instead of winding that thing out. What can I tell you? 43,000 miles. The thing drives like new. Just an exceptional car. Really, really fun to drive. Nice feel from the steering. Nice feel from the brakes. Shifts perfectly. This is a real cream puff. You know, jump on this thing. You're not going to find many out there like it. It's absolutely mint. It's going to age beautifully. Fun car to own. Great car to drive. Easy to maintain and live with. Plenty of room. I could just ramble on and on about how great a 3 Series is, but you know, if you're looking at this video, you probably already know it. So give us a call, 239-649-7300, on the web at mercedesexpert.com. Thanks so much for having a look. We appreciate it, and we'll see you with the next one. Take care.